Yeah, that did it. Okay, you guys should hear me now. I think I had like a vertical plugin to stream to YouTube Shorts and desktop, and I think it messed with the audio. I think this is working now, right? And here's the game. Yes, there are VODs. This will automatically record a VOD, and then I have OBS recording the stream as well, so then I can go back and I can edit it or shorten it or kind of like cut things out. I'm bursting with excitement with you, Brandon. I want you to know that. We're both bursting together right now. And I think that's special and something we should keep in mind and remember. Yeah, YouTube's new for me too. When I streamed before, I streamed on Twitch. This is new for me, and this has like a bunch of different features, and it all works different, and it's a lot easier to set up now. I remember back in the day having to look up bit rates and stuff, and now it's just like you click one button and it's ready to go. Well, unless you mess up your vertical plugin. Oh my god, all the boys here. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in and supporting me, watching me play video game. Okay, so I was saying before the audio bugged out, we've been through chapter 1 before. If you've seen any of the shorts or the videos I've posted, you've seen that I've done chapter 1. So we're going to do chapter 1 again, obviously. I think that's where we should start off for a full playthrough. And I don't think there's a lot of like unique or weird routes for chapter 1. I think it's mostly the same experience. But I'm going to have like a little checkbox going in another tab because I'd like to do something new. I think it'd be fun to see new things. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we have the guide here. So I'll keep this in the other tab just to make sure that, like I said, we do something new because I think it'd be fun to do something I haven't done before. Oh, the Windblown stream will happen. Don't you worry. This goes well, and we'll do a lot of games on stream, including but not limited to Absolute Peak Windblown. Oh, let's see it. Wait, I just realized we're going to see how this goes too, because Deltarune does a thing where you launch and it closes the previous window. Oh, yeah, that worked fine. I'm going to stop talking because we're watching Peak now. Deltarune. That's us, by the way. We're all Deltarunes on this blessed day. I also love that this is Lancer on the other screen, or at least it looks like Lancer. Yeah, no moderators, so go crazy, but not too crazy. Have some fun, though. This is your guys' space as much as it is mine. A wicked awesome dinosaur and a cute as fuck goat. I also found out it's Ralsei, not Rousey. I've been pronouncing Ralsei's name wrong this entire time. And if I could read, I would have seen that earlier, because Susie at one point spells it out for you, and I just missed it. You finished your... That's dedication I didn't have. I didn't pay myself gold for the stream. Oh, the Griffin baby. When I was looking at the camera earlier, I saw that like this part of the screen just showed nothing. So I put the Griffin there, and then there's like There's stuff in the background. One of our friends crocheted a like Fluttershy for me, and that's there. We do like convention performances, and we did a Stardew Valley one, and one of the chickens is over there next to it. I don't know where the purple crocodile came from, I'm not gonna lie. That might have snuck in here. And then there's the other chicken, and then there's a stuffed animal we made at another convention that was like it was supposed to be this fun idea where like everybody brings different stuffed animals and you like dissect them and trade parts and then make like a new stuffed animal out of all of like the parts that you shared and collected. And that's the one sitting right behind Fluttershy next to the shark. So there's like a bunch of random stuff in the background. It's not as cool as some other streams, but it's something. Sweet. Okay, after this one, I'm gonna have to, can I pop out the chat? You can! Oh wait, this is everything. Oh, that makes it so much easier. But I can react too. I can heart myself. I can give you guys a 100. Sweet! My wife and I conceived our first child while both wearing golden merch. Again, you're more dedicated than I am because I don't have golden merch and I'm golden. Our second child is due. So is this what's happening in chat right now? That the story unfolding is that the child was conceived while wearing golden merch, and I've just found out that the other parent is the Stampede. All right, let's get this started. We're doing a new save, obviously. This is also apparently my last save slot. The Kevin one was our first playthrough, and then Chud was our like semi-genocide route. That's when we just wanted to see what would happen if we killed people, which isn't as fun. I didn't even complete an Undertale. I got to Toriel in the genocide route, and Heartache started playing, and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do the run. I've no idea how the genocide route goes in Undertale. I've just read like Wikipedia entries and stuff. No, you should not love genocide. Genocide at the very least is a last option. Come on. ARAM time. Yeah, guys, you're getting abducted into an ARAM stream. This is no longer a Deltarune stream. We're playing ARAM now. Okay, guys. Full legal name in chat and everything? Damn. No, because he's our friend. And he deserves to be here just as much as the rest of you. Alright, we gotta be real particular about this part, because a lot of these choices are gonna matter. And this character's gonna accompany us for this entire stream. So I'm thinking we do the scars. Scars tell stories. You see a scar in the first questions. Where did that come from? What battle did you fight to get it? Let's take the scar. Ooh, lots of choices. We got the Gucci, the Prada, the Supreme short sleeve. This makes me seem studious. I feel like it kind of works directly against the scar. Right now we're telling a full-on story. You've got the scar, which tells a story of maybe a violence, a fight, but then the sweater with the buttons gives me the feeling of intelligence. Like this guy knows what he's talking about. Like we're gonna do that. Add some dynamicness to our character here. Wait, the pokey heel's a crazy pull. Wait. Cobblemon stream win. Actually, you know what? Yes, I can roll on Discord. Hold up, chat. We gotta take a second here. We gotta do our Mude rolls. Oh? Okay, nothing. Absolute garbage. Dude I've never heard of. Oh! I got the hamburger helper! Yeah, no, the rolls didn't go so well. Hopefully the playthrough in the stream goes much better than those New Day rolls. If you haven't played New Day, it's like a card game in Discord where you can like pull different anime characters, and you like there's like a currency that you can gain, and then you can use a currency to like pull more characters that you like. You have like a wish list and everything. It's kind of cool. If you're ever looking for like a very idle, non-dedicated game that you can just kind of play on the side, it's a great one. Mom, you can't pause multiplayer streams. Pause out. Oh, hey, what's chat devolved into? I need to keep an eye on this more. Maybe we do need mods. All right, let's check the legs here. These legs all tell a different story as well. These are pixels that matter, so we're going to do those ones because I feel like those ones are the ones I identify with the most. I do. This looks exactly like me, actually. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is a spitting image of me. Favorite food? Okay, I'm a sour guy. I like sour, but I feel like this should be chat's decision. I feel like chat should get to contribute to this character. So what is our favorite food, chat? Ladies, gentlemen, others and in between. Pain. Oh, that's 2 votes for pain. I think that we're into pain, which, again, tells a story. I mean, this is a very, very in-depth character. I feel like we're really developing something together as a group, as a collective, and oh, it's just all pain all the way down. Between the I Love Genocide and pain, this is not feeling like a normal route. This feels like we're going to be doing some damage here. What's your favorite blood type? Message redacted. What did you type? Message retracted. Wait, can I view it? No, it's just gone. YouTube's trying to save me and you guys. I feel like AB makes me feel unique and special. All these other ones are single letter blood type options. AB makes me feel unique and special, so we're going to do that one, I think. Oh, wait, D? Sorry, wait, no, that's chat. What are we thinking? We've got to vote for D, and I like that vote. I think we're going with D. I think that feels good. This feels right. Oh, there we go. Chat was really slow on my end. It just updated. Oh, everybody voted. Okay, good. The intuition was there. Everybody voted for D. It definitely wasn't the same person voting for D 8 times. Blue. Okay, blue. Purple is not an option, sir. Good mod. Oh, we have no mods here. This is a lawless zone. All right, blue it is. The group says blue. Okay, I think that I'm going to, as the streamer, make a decision here for all of us. I'm going to say that kindness is the best gift of all here. Mind, ambition, bravery, voice, these are all great things. But kindness? What could you do better than be kind to somebody? Come on. All right, how do we feel about our creation, guys? We feel -1. Love of disgust or fear. I think since we made this together, disgust cannot be the option. Fear? Are you scared of what we've created? I'm kind of scared of what we've created, I'm not going to lie. How do I send gifts? I don't know if you can. I can engage with my audience. I can start a Q&A or start a poll, but there's no gifts. Wait, I could have done a poll. That would have been funny. I agree. I think even though we've made something beautiful together, I'm also scared of what we've made. I don't truly understand it. Have you answered honestly? Yes, absolutely. I feel like the more people that contributed, the more honest the answers became. What is that baby doing here? Get that baby out of here. This does not feel like a safe environment. Are you going to give a kid to this person? Look at the character we've created. I wouldn't trust that person with a kid. Okay. Our creation is what we will be playing with for the rest of this stream, by the way. Through all of these chapters, this is who we're playing. So I hope we're happy with what we've made. The name of our child. I'm feeling... You know what? We're going to name it after you guys. Chatter. Chatter, that feels right. Name it Golden Chan? Ooh, Golden Chan is also an option. Big Netty. That might be copyrighted or too proper of a noun. It's an option. Maybe we'll keep it in the back fold. We'll bring that back later on. I think this is a chatter. I think we've made a chatter together. Oh, what a beautiful creation. Franklin. Wait, no, I already hit enter. I like Franklin. We'll say our name is Franklin. The game doesn't know we're lying. Franklin. What a beautiful name. Fart. Define Thart. It sounds like a war name. The name of a chieftain. That might be my WoW character's name, actually. Thart. Thank you for your time, everybody. We've created something beautiful here. Our answers, our wonderful creation. What? Bruh. Who saw that coming? I sure as hell did. Yeah, I did see that coming. But we still created something beautiful together. I want you all to know that. Also, for those paying attention right now, Chris, that's not the name that we gave him. Almost like we're playing a different character. A little advanced. Yeah, this is high class here. This is a narrative above anything else. Also, Toriel is so cute in all of these chapters. I fucking love Toriel. I was really sad we didn't get more time with her in Undertale. Obviously, if you've played Undertale, you know that you kind of leave the underground pretty early on. And you gotta get more time with her throughout the game. You can like call her and then you see her towards the end, but she's adorable. All right, and we do have to do the classic Deltarune thing where we go and we inspect everything. Also, last time I played this game, we played it on controller, and I have no idea what the controls are on keyboard. I did the Mew Mew fight on keyboard because it was just so much easier, and it felt a lot more consistent on keyboard, and I had no idea how to play the game. I'm sure they'd let us redeem some of the expired coupons. Put on a smile. Ask really, really nicely. I think they'll be fine with it. Religious ska, is that actually a genre? If you look up religious ska on Spotify, does something come up? I mean, they are expired. There really is nothing useful. I also have to remember to interact with things too. That's like a big part of Undertale and Deltarune is interacting with like things multiple times to see what different dialogue options or dialogue you get. And sometimes this happens where you don't get anything new. Oh my god, what was the knockoff brand of controllers called? Like when you were a kid, you always had like two of the controllers that were like made by the companies like Xbox or like Microsoft controllers or Sony controllers. And then it was like Mad Catz or something, right? Was like the knockoff third controller that like you were sometimes stuck with. Yes, it was Mad Catz. Yes, thank you, Zoe. I had one of those when I was a kid, and it like would get stuck like with the lights on sometimes. You have to like unplug it and plug it back in. And other times the vibrator would get stuck. It would just like keep vibrating over and over, and then you have to unplug it and plug it back in. But honestly, it outlasted the other two controllers that came with the console. So for all of its downsides and idiosyncrasies, it actually kind of worked pretty well. This is our brother's side of the room, by the way, who is currently off at school, which we'll find out shortly. I'm already spoiling things for you guys. I think that's pretty much everything to interact with. This cage right here definitely doesn't mean anything and definitely does not come up later in the story whatsoever. You're just kind of here hanging out. How do I send you monkey? What's under the bed? There's a ninja monkey under the bed. You can't see it. Oh, I didn't even know that this was an option. Yeah, it's fine. It's not like you learn anything important in class anyway. Also really like this. There's a little keychain where if you've played Undertale, there's like a mirror that you can go back to when you go back through the underground at the end of the game. And it like when you click on it, it says like, despite everything, it's still you. And there's a keychain that's like a little mirror, and then it says that underneath on the keychain. I want that keychain so bad. Do we think that those are Crayola or the other off-brand? I was diverting church in the corner. Rotten bed playthrough. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. I don't know what happens if I'm guessing it skips through the entire like first part of this chapter, but I kind of don't want to find out. I like this chapter. This is one of I think this is like what the community considers one of the weaker chapters. Like all of them are great, but I think this is definitely the chapter with like the least amount of stuff going on, and it's not the most engaging chapter of the 5. But I like it. I like it just as much as the rest of them, honestly. It's just not like my favorite though. I definitely goes to chapter 2 for sure. I could have sworn. Yeah, there we go. Why is everything yellow? I don't. That's actually a really, really good question. This house is very yellow. I'm guessing it's just a stylistic choice. Toria really likes yellow. We are kind of very yellow as well. Like we're a human, but we're a very yellow human, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. This is Undertale yellow. Is my structured story on the shelf? I loved that idea. When is the Pass the Pickaxe stream? That would be fun to do Pass the Pickaxe on stream. I think that'd be a great time. Although the problem is I would then be even more distracted during my limited time with my shift, so maybe not. From around. Who are the birds that are eating you? What birds? What are you seeing, Iron Manatee? What horrors have you been exposed to? Oh, the I forgot. Those are the little caw-caws. They're from chapter 5, and they're freaking adorable. They're super, super, super cute. We'll see them eventually. We'll get there, and I don't want to spoil them because they make funny sounds, and they're just adorable. Okay, we have to do something here. I did this the first time, and we're going to do it again. I think I flushed this toilet like 15 times on the first playthrough, so everybody strap in. We're about to get pretty crazy here. Hell yeah, we flushed the toilet. I think we flushed it pretty well, too, personally. Oh yeah, that third flush could have been better. I'll admit my heart wasn't in that one. I kind of started looking into the tank a little bit. I kind of lifted the tank lid up, and it looks like there's like some rings from like the water, and I just got distracted. Yeah, everything's fine. Just flushing the toilet. And back to it. Back to the grind. Can I do a toilet impression? Yeah, absolutely. Bloop, 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 bloop. There's a little bit of oxygen in the tank on that one. So it was the bubbles coming up. It won't refill the tank. This is actually a high flow toilet. I clipped that impression. I really gave my all for that one. I forget if there's another dialogue after this one. I think there is. Okay, I don't want to run up Toriel's plumbing bill. I guess we can stop there. Kiss the birds. I think they're on either side of me, right? So there's one right, and then there's like one somewhere. You guys can let me know how accurate that was. Cool Boys body spray. Spray for the boys. Flamin' hot pizza flavor. It sounds like something straight up like the Monsters Inc. cologne that he had. One was like dirty garbage expired milk. Flamin' hot pizza deodorant, just maybe isn't it? It seems to be also entirely full. It doesn't seem like we're using it very much either. The pet shampoo is for Azriel, my brother. He's a goat. And Toriel as well. She's got a lot of fur. Pizza time. It's pizza time. Cold down massage satisfied. If you don't want this retro spoiled, you can be $100 in Google Play gift cards. You have tunes. Do not redeem. Do not redeem. I think there was everything to do in there. I don't think we missed anything. Can I interact with myself? Nah. That ain't an option. Parrot with the iPhone. Parrot carrot with the iPhone. I love how much Toriel bakes. She absolutely adores baking, and the butterscotch pies that she makes are genuinely to die for. Not that I've ever had them personally, but I've heard. Oh yeah, we do have a cell. Can we use our cell phone right now? We can. I can call. You're already on the phone after all. That would have been really funny if it let me take my own phone call. Or if that would have brought Toriel over here. I think we did the trash can, right? Somehow they probably have scented trash bags. Is their mother a dog? She's like a big goat person. And then my brother is a smaller goat person. And then her very divorced ex-husband, who is extremely divorced, is also a huge, massive goat person. Oh, poor TV. I wonder if we'll come back to this TV at all and have a really cool adventure with it or something. I don't know. Who knows? Oh, yeah. Also, my big, massive goat mother goes to church. And there's also a church choir. It's not a peanut free. No, hey, I will make this a peanut free zone. All people allergic to peanuts are welcomed here. Deltarune is like the spiritual successor to Undertale. It's not like considered a direct sequel, but for like all intents and purposes, it kind of is. It just expands on the world of Undertale, and it's set in the same universe, but there's differences in the timeline that I can't tell yet are like significant enough that we're on a different timeline altogether, or if they happened in this timeline and this is just like a different interpretation of what's going on. Who knows? But there are characters who like know each other in Undertale that don't know each other here. So we're guessing this is a different timeline. Who knows? That's crazy. We hear the "Don't Forget" motif this early in the game. The robot from Artery. Is there gooping in the game? Can you goop? We can goop. You'll see. Also, I want to come back to Chapter 1 after Chapter 6 and 7. Blah. Because like Toby in the summer newsletter said that we're not going to have as much fun in 6 and 7, that it's going to be a lot more depressing and nowhere near as fun as the first 4. So maybe we come back for some therapy and we go through the town again and get a hug from Toriel after we experience the horrors of those chapters. Yeah, me too. The pixel art looks so much better in this game. It was already really good in Undertale. Like, I remember playing it, like, oh my god, 10 years ago at this point now, and being really impressed with the pixel art, even though it was very simple, and not as much of it was, like, colored or shaded. But Deltarune specifically has some, especially in the later chapters. Oh my god, some of the pixel art's so good. Also, the teacher in this classroom, she's one of my favorite characters from Undertale. I love Alphys. She's great. She's a scientist. Can you reply? Oh, wait, no, I can pin a message. Can I reply to a message? No, I can't. Is everyone an animal but us? Are you I did not drink the tuna juice. I denied the tuna juice. You do not drink random drinks from strangers. That is a lesson everybody needs to learn at one point or another. Yeah, I think I'm trying to think now to like the chapters I've played. There's a little bit of spoilers, but yeah, I'm pretty sure we're the only human. Everybody else is some form of anthropomorphic animal, or like monster. That's how like most of the Lightner creatures are referred to as monsters, and then the Darkners, which are the creatures that live in the dark fountains and in the dark world, are also monsters, but they're referred to as just like Darkners. And I don't know that I've met a human Darkner yet. I don't know that that exists. You'll find out soon too. The dark worlds have like they're not like real, but yeah, you'll see. You'll see. What happens if you do? Oh, if you drink the tuna juice? I don't know. That's not the route I ended up taking. Probably bad things. I'd imagine tuna juice doesn't do great things. I think the guy in the TikTok, or the guy that was talking to me, said that it was for like finches or hummingbirds or something. Why does its face the Chris's face? Because their face, like, I think is just covered with their hair. I don't know that you see their eyes very often. Why didn't you join him while singing? I did. I don't know if the TikTok shows it, but I do for like a second kind of hum with him, and then I had Minecraft to play. I had to get going. Oh, we have to choose a partner, everybody. All right, chat, who are we choosing first? I will go to whoever we think, starting top left to bottom right. Give me a position or what they look like or something, and we'll go talk to them. Monster Kid. Yeah, hell yeah! Monster Kid! Monster Kid is also from Undertale. You meet them in Waterfall. The snowy dude underneath her is also from Undertale. The dog with the hat above the Monster Kid is also from Undertale. And the rest of them are new. I am unfortunately a partner with so. All right, who next? Is the snake from Undertale? I don't remember. Okay, I have a pretty bad memory, and I have not played Undertale in like 8 years. I played it like when it launched, and then like a year afterwards, and I haven't played it since. Thank you, Foon. I love you. Oh, who do we talk to next? Slithering Snake? We can do Slithering Snake. Yeah, it's been forever. I really wanted to play Undertale before Deltarune, but then somebody asked for a Deltarune full playthrough. Not even on stream, they just asked me to do one. And then I was like, well, if I'm going to do one, I might as well do it on stream. Speak with Birdman. Thank you, Brandon B. I appreciate it. Partner, I hardly know her. I laughed. I thought it was funny. Monster Kid would be a good partner. Monster Kid gives me vibes that they'd study and would actually contribute in a group project. On the current Marvel Rivals meta, I haven't played it. I hear it's weird though. I also heard they buffed Luna Snow again and gave her a CC removal, which, listen, I love playing Luna, don't get me wrong, but oh my god, did she really need another buff? I feel like she was fine. He's the Galactic Markiplier. And then Brandon said snakes. We'll do the Slytherin snake afterwards. This guy's awesome. He's the coolest dude in the school. I wish I was like him. Him and the hamster versus I'll have to educate myself on the small South Asian task force. I don't know much about it, but I do know a lot about Hammond, and I know he's kind of a beast. I don't think anybody stands against Hammond. That's what I was hearing. I heard that, like, even if you don't freeze anymore, you, like, can 1v1 a lot of the DPSs pretty consistently, and that's insane as a support. You'd always come play comp with us. That'd be fun. I actually haven't played comp with you guys before, and I think it'd be a good time. I haven't played Rivals in a while, honestly. He never said. I read your messages every time. There's a lot of messages coming through that I'm trying to focus on the game, and it gets a little difficult. Or lower the volume. I can't hear your epic voice well. I think I can. I think I turned it down because I'm very loud. Yeah, I did turn it here. We'll try this. This is a little louder. I guess we can slightly turn down the game. Like something like that. We'll try that. We'll try that. No, I would never avoid Alex. I love Alex. Honestly, he might not be bald enough. He could go balder. Baldur's Gate. Hey, another one for the stream. All right, we gotta lock in. Okay, so we have these four left up top here. Who next? We do Birdman. I remember somebody said Birdman earlier. Birdley's also a great character. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like all of these characters. Caddy is like the only one I was indifferent on, and then you get to talk to Caddy a little bit more in chapter 4, and that was kind of cool because then you get to learn a little bit more about her and her personality. But we'll do Birdley. Birdley is hilarious. I also didn't know how to feel about Birdley at first. And then my favorite chapter, chapter 2, he has some pretty great moments. That's rude. Why is everybody being rude to me? His little his little sprites are so funny too. Whoa, 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 that's a baseless accusation. I don't know if I've seen much evidence for that. Temmie. Yeah, we'll need Temmie. There's a whole village of these in Undertale, and it was one of my favorite parts of the game. Oh, well, Versars. Tem already have partner. Partner's egg. Tem partner with egg. Is there a to order food from? I don't know. You could probably order snacks. Egg from tree? Yeah, the tree. I love those memes so much. Me and Kevin were sharing back and forth. Like, there were so many different game crossovers with the tree. It's really Godlin. Okay, two funny little things. One, had a friend I played Fortnite with who was a manager where I worked when I first moved to Washington, and his kid played a few games of Fortnite with us and would always call me Goblin. He just read my name as Goblin, and it never left his head, and I thought it was so cute. And then separately, I've been called Goblin so many times by like random people in video games. So Goblin is a new one. And if he's my evil twin brother, I didn't know him till just now. Wingdings Gaster. He came back from Undertale to haunt us. His son runs a bar now. And his other son is not in his game ever, and it makes me really sad. Unless he's the knight. Alright, we'll do Caddy and then we'll do Noelle. Also, okay, I pronounce the snake's name as Jokington, but it's spelled Jockington, and I can't tell which is correct, and I haven't looked it up. So, opinions in the chat, is it Jockington or Jokington? She's browsing TikTok. Or maybe Temu. Maybe she's looking for Temu food. Caddy, don't order the Temu food, please. That would be a dynamic group. I feel like, yeah, let's ask. Birdley, have a heart. Birdley doesn't have a heart. Who earlier said Birdley was a man of interesting proclivities? Because you might be right, actually. I'm getting that vibe now. Susie! Don't forget to like. How do I like you guys? What if I want to like my chatters? It's not fair that you guys get to like the stream, but I don't get to like my chatters. Go potty, Kaiju? Okay, one second. I'm gonna go take the dog out real quick. Hello, Susan. Kaiju, I'll have to get her. Kind of see the couch right here. When she comes back, I'll see if I can get her up here, and then you guys can see Kaiju. Where's your chalk, Alfies? Kaiju, come here. Come here, Kaiju. Here. And come over here. Kaiju. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I think it should be. Doesn't want anything to do with me, apparently. Kaiju? Any free content? I don't think she likes that I have the Griffin up. I think she feels like it's contesting with her. All right, hopefully you guys saw her. Dog, what you guys did? Let's go. See, the problem is now I'm in the loop of I pet her and she knows I exist, and now she wants butt scratches. I'll have you know, sir, that all dogs mog. I think they're all at equal footing, equal pawing. What's for dinner? Salad. I had salad because it was really quick to make. Because I stopped work at 7, and I had from 7 to 8 to just get ready for the first stream and everything. So I just made a quick salad, some Caesar. Loki got in a car accident last year. Was Loki driving? That might have been why he got in a car accident. I don't think he has a license. If I have to, we should talk to the egg on the way out. I feel like the egg might have some wisdom for us. Wait, it did change the dialogue. Wait, that's awesome. I don't think I talked to the egg after Susie showed up late. I wonder, do they all have different dialogue now? Price for Susie. Wait, let's go. They do. Okay, so already we're seeing new stuff. You sushi lose. No, that's not very reassuring, especially if you said I wasn't going to get my head pushed in. Have your brother CDs. You want the Reiki? What was it? The religious ska CDs. Wait, who raided? Can you even do that on YouTube? Are there raids on YouTube live streams? Because there were. I know there were in Twitch, but I don't know if that's a thing you can do on YouTube. 6 and black. Kick the butts of all. I love how everybody is all of a sudden so sympathetic to me not having a partner. It seemed like we were all taken earlier. Sue's very mean. Said egg never hatch. That is true. That is a hard-boiled egg. I am so sorry, honey. That's not going to hatch. I'm so sorry. Bertley, you piece of shit. Wait, do the tongue thing one more time. The blah. I should get a copy of the emoji from the server and put it somewhere on stream. That'd be funny. There's one of me. We were at Disneyland, and I forget what ride we were on. Oh, that's so sad. I don't remember which ride it was. And I did the blah on the ride, and it captured it perfectly. It was so great. Wait, that's cute. They dropped a little clue here. And she's still browsing TikTok. Can I tell Caddy that if she finds a good video to send it to me, and then I'll view it in 3 to 7 days? I appreciate that, Jockington. Jokington. I'm gonna go with Jokington. Saying Joggington just sounds wrong. Change your pants after that. Chat. Why is it getting freaky in here? Oh yeah, Susie eats the chalk. Yep, that is a thing that happens, and that she consistently does. Let me think. Go. Oh wait, I feel like I kind of went hard on that, but that's kind of fun. But that last one had no passion. I think I milked it a little too hard. Oh, remember when everybody said I was gonna get my ass kicked? This is the part where I get my ass kicked. Yep. Chris is dead. They're dead now. It's GG's. So thank you for coming to the Deltarune playthrough. That was everything. My character's dead now. Well, not my character. Sorry, Chris. That's a very important distinction. I also, I don't know. I'm just like thinking about this. In Susie's mind, I love how like the line for expulsion is like eating chalk. Like that's not just like detention or just like a stern warning. That's just immediate expulsion for eating chalk. I don't sell knickknacks, but I do sell patty wax, and I will give a dog a bone. Are they going to kiss? I wish! Bro, yeah, Deltarune the good version. Bars. Yeah, no, I would say, Meg, that like if I were to predict it, I would be dead right now. Susie is much larger than me, and I just get slammed into a. I feel like this is at least some internal brain bleed or like maybe some spinal damage. Wait, yo, where'd you get the Susie emojis? What about Deltarune Scary? This is it. What do you mean? Watch. Hey, get ready. Get ready. You're gonna see. This is Deltarune Scary version. There it is. Deltarune Scary version. Look at that sprite. That's horrifying. That portrait is scary. I guess it was pretty freaking scary. My britches. I think I shitted your britches. I think that might have been my fault. I'm a little too distracted by chat. I just realized that I am doing a playthrough and I spent most of my time on chat. It's just so much fun. Yo, that's messed up. She didn't let me answer. Ooh, also a really cool juxtaposition to Undertale, because the whole thing about Undertale is like your choices do matter. Everything that you do in the game affects the universe and the world around you. In this game, we start with a character creation scene, and we don't end up getting to keep our character. It just deletes the character, and you're playing. Well, there's a character, Chris, in the game that you are playing alongside, and then you are told that your choices don't matter. Just a very different narrative. Let's go, freak. Hey, this is to you guys, by the way. This is for the freakiness earlier. She's not talking to Chris right here. She's talking to you guys. Okay, I can't interact with those. I know I can interact with these ones. The locker is locked. The locker's lock is locked. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. The locker is locked. The lock's locker is locked. So in this case, the lock has a locker. It's starting to make less sense here. The locker is locked. I've lost the plot. Locker's covered in Chokington memorabilia. He deserves that. Again, he's the coolest guy in school. Also, can I go back into the class now? What happens if I do that? A bunch of blurry board-looking objects. But that blurry yellow object is a really cool blurry yellow object and very smart. And she's supposed to be with Undyne, but Undyne don't fucking know her in this game, and it makes me mad. Sadie Hawkins dance in my khaki pants. Nothing's better. Whoa, oh. Girls ask the guys. It's always a surprise. Giant hawk heads and screeching students that make contact while dancing. That might be better than most of the school dances too I went to growing up. He's here in spirit, and that's what matters. If this works, if the Hawkman's dance works like a Hawkins dance, then I'm assuming I would get asked. But if I get to ask whoever I want, who would I ask? Depending on the quality of TikToks that she sent me, Caddy. If those were solid TikToks, I feel like she'd make a good dance partner. I think that'd be fun. Get some water. Make sure to stay hydrated. Hey, chat, this is to stay hydrated. Can you get the season's battle pass? Chris has a good skin. Wait, a Deltarune battle pass would go hard. I'm gonna drink from it again. I did this the first time too, and I don't know why I'm trying this again. But okay, yeah, no, there's no way we're getting over there. Oh yeah, I don't know what run is gonna be on keyboard. Maybe C? No, because that's I think the menu. Maybe X. Scary Undertale time again. Is it really dark in there and kind of fountainy? No, Susie, I agree. It is kind of dark and very fountainy in there. I do like, I don't think we see much of the Susie with like the single color eye portrait very often after this chapter. I'm trying to think if we do, and I don't think we do. And I kind of like it in a way. Don't go in there, come back to your safe house. See, Galena, you have good intuition. But I have a feeling that this mistake is going to lead to a lot of fun adventures, so maybe it'll be okay. Maybe this one time we can go and we can check out the dark, scary room. I'm just about to walk out. I mean, you've already given me head trauma. What else could you do to me? Someone hold me. No. Fine, I won't leave Susie behind. Oh, guys, it's so fucking dark in here. I'm kind of scared. Ah! I'm all alone. I'm guessing it's the same dialogue, but I'm just curious. Okay. Fuck the purple gate. Get out of there, yippee. Nah, Kev's right, actually. That is messed up. I think that's a gate from you, brother. Buh! What's going on? That's also a really, really, really great sprite. Susie just like reaching up, trying to grasp onto any ledge she can, and Chris is just laying there. They've just accepted that it's over. It's gone. It's GG's. Temper the kiss. Hey, that's what I'm saying, Galena. I think they were. I did ship them a little bit when I started this game, but then if you stick around, you'll see how that ends up going. Where in the world am I, and why do I look so different? What's going on? Am I dead? I also like that the save points are like identical to the ones in Undertale. Did it combine into one character? I mean, that is an assumption you can make, because where the hell did Susie go? Also, we're an hour into this, and I'm only just now getting to the Dark World. This might be the record for the slowest Deltarune playthrough ever. No, your popcorn! Okay, I won't tell Galena you burnt your popcorn. Fused or died. Hopefully fused. To burnt popcorn. Wait, so is this when I go on a VTuber arc and I get like a popcorn model and then I do the burnt popcorn? Oh, he's crying because of that. You gassed him out. What the hell? Look at him go. Wait a minute. I also don't know if we ever like get an explanation of what those are. They're just kind of like little like under or little dark world plant thingies. I saw a theory. Whoa, did you guys see that up there? It was like a black. I actually didn't notice that the first time I played through. There's a black figure, like a shadow up top. I read a theory that this place that we're in right now, that this is like a body of a fallen titan, which will make sense to some of you. But if you don't know what a titan is, again, stick around, you'll find out. There's also so many Deltarune theories, it's not even funny, and a lot of them are kind of stretches. Some of the theories have some pretty sound evidence, but some of them are a bit of a stretch, which I think is fun. I think a game where, like, that's something Toby Fox said in the summer newsletter, was that, like, we all get to participate in a really unique time where, because these chapters are coming out episodically and they're coming out like one by one, we all get to make theories and kind of like ideate on what could be happening and where the story's going, and that when the story's been told, we won't be able to do that anymore because the story will have been told. So at this time that, like, we don't know and we get to kind of like theorize together is really special. And I thought that was pretty cool. I think that's a pretty good way to put it. Blood of Zeus anime vibes. Wait, that sounds sick. Blood of Zeus? I'm gonna write that down. Blood Zeus. That sounds fire. Also, I need to get my checklist up here because I think we're gonna start doing it now. Oh, I think I already missed one. Oh no, is this it? Oh yeah, this is it. This is it. So it says, go down here. We're getting a glow shard. I think I got this glow shard the first time. Yeah, I did this the first time I played this chapter. Can you actually check things off on this checklist? Oh, you can't. That's fine. Oh, wait, but then I lose my... Man, I need like 3 monitors for this. Can you tell me this is a horror game? There are definitely some times where this game does feel a little bit like a horror game. But it's never anything like too scary. There's never like a point in the game where I'm like actually scared. It's on Netflix. Greek mythology, demons and titans involved. That sounds really cool. I really, really like just the aesthetic in some of the stories around Greek mythology, and I honestly, it would be nice to have a Greek mythology anime to watch. I don't think I've ever seen those two things intersect. And it sounds like if like demons and titans are involved, I'm guessing like Hades is involved in some way, and I think Hades is really awesome. Oh, we're playing the game now! Oh, GG. The first time I had an opportunity to dodge something, I took damage. The run's chopped. It's over. My hitless run is... I gotta restart. The pain you had melted away. Didn't we say our favorite food was pain? So wouldn't I want that pain to stay? I guess that character could get thrown away. Never mind. This is Chris. It also looks like the next thing that we get to do that's like on the checklist is the prophecy. So from here on out, we're just kind of vibing. I just got to my queue to get my restart. All you missed is a save point, and now we got to do a puzzle. So you didn't really miss much. Oh my god, we did it. We're gaming. Oh, you did miss me ruining the no-hit run on the very first time that I had an opportunity to dodge a bullet. I think all of these say mostly the same thing. It's just the ones that have like the actual item in them that's different. That sound and some of the other sounds of this game remind me of like Stardew Valley sounds. Like I feel like that is something I've definitely heard while like just being on my farm at night. Oh, a dark figure again. I wonder who that could be. Oh, it's Susie. Okay, so we know Susie isn't dead, and we know that we didn't combine bodies. Sussy. Wait, can we call her Sussy from now on? Also, for the record, I did not get us into this. You eating the chalk got us into this. Thank you very much. I don't appreciate being blamed for this. Oh, also, we have that cell phone from earlier. And if you use it, oh wait, do we do the? Okay, I think it's mostly my friend group in here right now. But if anybody outside of my friend group is to here, I'm known for rebinding in like every game ever. So we're just gonna. Oh. That feels right. Yeah, this feels good. This feels good. That's fun. I didn't know that. Oh, brother. I'm sorry. But yeah, we can. We have our item. We can use the cell phone. Oh no, we can. I guess. Oh, here we go. There we go. And this is what happens when you use it in the dark world. I am 99% sure that it is just you guys in this chat right now. I was joking with Brie earlier that I'd be streaming to Kevin and then the other tab I have to make sure the stream is still working. Because the two people that asked for this did not ask for a live stream. They asked for a playthrough. But I said, well, why not do a stream too? That'd be fun. I also enjoyed streaming when I did it like ages ago. I used to do League streams, and then I would cast it for the Reddit, the Reddit League of Legends Twitch channel for their IRC5s, and that was a lot of fun. I miss doing that. Hey, we said this is a peanut-free zone! There's 12 people? Wait, what? I don't have the view count up. Okay, that's definitely more than my friends. So, hi, people that are new. Take attendance. All right, line them up. I kind of like how liminal this area is, too. I don't really know that we ever have, like, an area that... Well, actually, no, the card castle, that one, like, room where it's just black and white's pretty kind of liminal, too. There's not really much going on there. Lancer. I love this dude. Oh! All right. No hit run starts here. Oh. We got the movement. Oh, GG. No hit run over. Restart. I just put the kids to bed as you and me now, Golden. I hope the kids got put together, or got put to bed well. Also, I'm sorry because I'm very loud. I might wake them up. But if you think about it, it's your fault. You can turn me down. Oh! The flowers that waved at us are firing at us now. Help! Kevin Spacey. Wait, ain't that the actor? He's in movies and stuff. I forget if we can interact with this afterwards. No, we can't. I don't know if later we can come back and interact with that, or if because there's definitely darkners that come over and like hang out here that we can interact with, but I don't know if we can interact with like that thing we slid down. The castle town. Oh, I gotta go preheat the oven. I'm making us cookies. I'm gonna make cookies for me and then cookies for the chatters too. They're chocolate chip. I hope that's okay with everybody. Oh, I don't know if they're peanut free. I did not think about that. That's on me. I'll go check really quick. It'll just be a moment. I won't put the BRB thing on. Okay. Chat. We need to come together on this one. The ingredients do not list any peanut or nut-based ingredients, but it does say underneath the ingredient list may contain peanuts, pecans, walnuts, macadamia nuts, coconut. That's a lot of nut. And yes, it does say may contain, but that might be doing a lot of heavy lifting there. How do we feel? Are these peanut allergy safe? We good, cousin? Let's fucking go. All right, preheat in the oven. Made in a nut factory. EpiPen at the ready. Okay, so if we do end up triggering something, we've got the EpiPen ready. That's good to hear. Is that what that means, Galena? That, like, it's made in a factory with nuts? Because I know sometimes it'll say that, like, made in a factory that, like, contains... But may contain feels so vague. Like, what does may contain mean? I feel like if I have a peanut allergy, I'm not comfortable with may contain. I need a definitive answer. I don't know if we can interact with these doors yet. Oh, we can. We got a much more nuanced and wordy dialogue for the first one. The rest of these are just kind of like, it's locked. That's all the information we need to know, I guess. I also don't know if we can go anywhere over here. No, we can't. A black geyser. Interesting. A dark fountain, if you will. Quaint. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, my favorite character coming up. This is actually my favorite character in this game. I met a character in Chapter 5 who comes very close, but this is actually my favorite character in this game. There he is. If you heard the pre-stream music, you're about to hear a song that's going to be familiar. Oh, I guess they also used this in the beginning when we started the game. Okay, so I had it listen last time because, like, obviously I did. We did just save, and I'm kind of curious to see what happens if we tell him no. So we're going to try this. Oh, you know what? I think we did this during the, we did like a mini genocide run during Chapter 1 for my second playthrough, and I think we did know then as well. I'm starting to remember this. We know it already. I will listen. I can't be mean to him. Yo, what up? Threshold of Blue. Dark chocolate or milk? Dark chocolate's fantastic. Did you know it has antioxidants? It's technically healthy for you. Jot that one down. All right, lock in for peak. Again, we've already kind of heard this. Yeah, Jevil, right? This is not my first playthrough, unfortunately. I did a playthrough and then uploaded some clips, and then some people were like, oh, you should upload a full playthrough. So this is technically my third time playing Chapter 1, second time playing the game. But I do, honestly, big ups for not spoiling it, because if like I hadn't played it before and that's all you said, I'd be very into finding out where that hidden boss is now. And that's an easy thing to spoil too, because that, like, Jevils just hilarious. And that song, World Revolving, is so good. I, before even knowing that Jevil existed, had saved that song to my Spotify. Yeah, I didn't think I would like anybody more than Jevil and Spamton. They were like just both secret bosses and characters I love so much. And then Pink in Chapter 5 quickly became my favorite, just because it's Pink. I mean, come on. But all the secret bosses are great. I love all of them. His music is so good. Oh my goodness. I love Jevil's music. Flowers, blooms in your heart. That's the first thing I think of when I see that sunflower. Delta Warriors kind of goes hard. Me when I'm on the world and it starts revolving. Oh my god, I just realized that when I do Jevil's fight again, I'm gonna have to dodge. The one attack I had the hardest time on Jevil's fight with was the like scythes that come out of like the, I forget if it's like a box or how the attack exactly goes, but the scythes come out of that like box and they spin and you have to dodge them and then they go back towards the box again. I think I got hit by that attack 50% of the time. It's also fun playing from Chapter 1 again and seeing like how standoffish Susie is to all of this and then knowing how it all goes. Stop scrolling. I'm from the future. Need to let you know that 2020... Thank you so much, Stampede. I really needed to hear that. So it sounds like 2020 is going to go great and nothing bad's going to happen in 2020, right? Like, it just sounds like it's going to be all good. I mean, you're from the future, so I'd appreciate any warning if, like, I don't know, something wild would happen, like a global pandemic or something. Well, yeah, but he's from the future, so I think he's trying to warn us about, or tell us that 2020 is going to be a very good year. My boy! Also, definitely naming our Team Lancer fan club again. That choice is going to remain through pretty much every playthrough of this game. I'm the bad guy. Lancer could stop us. Honestly, he could stop anybody. I think I met Hammond's match, actually. That might be Lancer. Hammond is unstoppable until Lancer. I think Lancer wins that battle. In terms of power scaling, who wins in a fight, Lancer or Wrecking Ball from Overwatch? Have a good one, Iron Manatee. Thank you for stopping by. Hammond sweeps, he would eat him. But it's Lancer. I don't know. I feel like Lancer could actually kind of go toe-to-toe. We're going to compliment him first, because Lancer looks great. He's honestly the best-looking bad guy we've faced so far. Susie! It's not a genocide run. Oh, I should have gotten some... Well, actually, I don't even think I need TP for this. I like the little... Woo! And the no-hit runs over. GG. Gotta restart again. He really does dodge that and then 360 on her. And with gas prices these days, oh my goodness, I don't blame him. Oh yeah, Iron Manatee, make sure you tell your partner goodnight from all of us. You can say your favorite streamer said goodnight to him as well. Are you guys ready for peak? Peak character. That's him. I can't believe I'm pronouncing it Ralsei this entire time, and it's Ralsei. That's so funny. Ralsei is like, I don't know why the E sound is just kind of like more fitting. I don't want requisition. You should just try cooking it longer, Brandon. That might do it. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Ralsei and I. Ralsei and I. I know it's Ralsei, but I want to say Ralsei. I hope we can be good friends too. Brother knows his directions. Galena with the cooking tips. Honestly, a pizza oven would definitely get hot enough to actually cook some banging chicken. It would cook it fast. But I want to go into the castle. I don't think there's anything to interact with in this room. I'm just checking really quick. It is a Toby Fox game, so you never really know what could happen running into a wall and spamming the interact button. Okay, it seems like we're good. Some would say it would burn the chicken. I could see that happening too. Again, they get very hot. Fluffy boys! I wonder if the dialogue for the doors changes when you're... I can guarantee, I think on both playthroughs that I've done so far of Chapter 1, Rousey reminds me, there we go with Rousey, that I can run, and then every time I'd forget like 5 minutes later, and I would stop running. Oh yeah, this seems like it's the same dialogue. Oh wait, I think I had a, there was a check in here. Oh, it's just so that you can hug the dummy? You know what? Yeah, we'll learn. It looks like the guide says that we should do that if we want to hug Rousey. Rousey! Oh my god, this is going to be an experience. I read a comment the other day that was like just a reminder that Deltarune is a soundtrack that comes with the game, and that is so accurate. The music in this game is just banging. I wonder how much we get hit. Bang! Wow, that was not even close to the rectangle. Oh, see, I just didn't know that. Yeah, no, see, I just didn't know. Thank you for joining us, Gaming Schizophrenic. We're happy to have you. Community Central Place. We need the bro, Galena, you are speaking my language right now. And there's like songs for every mood in this soundtrack. The coolest Dreams Days. Oh, we defended so hard there. Let's go. We pacified the dummy. Brandon, are you surfing right now? If so, I appreciate the dedication to the stream. Oh, we're gonna hug that dummy. Oh yeah, that's right. We can hug Ralsei. Also, it says you can do it for a few different pieces of dialogue, so we'll see what other dialogue we get here. We also did this during the first playthrough. Again, my memory is garbage. It's very unfortunate. Heard about this game but never got the chance to play it. We have a lot of Brandons in the chat here. I like that. Is the pirate still here? This game is great. If you play this game, I highly suggest playing Undertale first. But you don't have to. That's kind of the nice thing. That's why it's like not like a sequel. It's kind of like a spiritual successor because you don't have to play Undertale, but it sets up a lot of stuff that ends up being referenced in this game, which as somebody with not the best memory, you miss out on sometimes. But that's okay. I mean, we gotta give him one more hug. Okay, I think that's the end of it when he does the dots. But just to make sure. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. And now we hug the dummy. That's the other cool thing about this game, if you haven't played Undertale or Deltarune, is that you can get through almost all of the like encounters without actually fighting an enemy. You can act your way through it all. Which is also kind of interesting because when I played Undertale, I hadn't played a lot of RPGs before. I was a big multiplayer guy. So when I first played Undertale, I only played like a couple RPGs to that point. So it wasn't like that much different to play an RPG or a JRPG with a spare mechanic versus like actually fighting. But I had played just other games where most of the solutions was violence. So it's kind of cool that you can not do that in this game. Absolutely, you can get a hug. This is for everybody in chat right here. Like, bring it in right here. There's a mic in the way here. I'm gonna move this. That was really sweet. I appreciate that moment. All the Brandons get a hug. And Gaming Schizophrenic, you get a hug too, brother. Also, I was going to tell, I thought of this joke before streaming because I'm wearing my You Yeed Your Last Ha Axolotl shirt. But I don't take care of my clothing very well, and the graphics are starting to come off. And I think that he's warning me because I haven't taken care of him, and that I've yeeted my last haw. I love this shirt. It's a great shirt. I've worn it a lot, which is also why the graphic is fading. I'm done watching now. I'm glad you finished. Yeah, it's so bad, so. And I learned too recently that it's not even hard to like take care of shirts like this. You just like put them inside out when you wash them, and you don't do like super high temperatures, and you're good to go. That's all you got to do. I need to see that shirt off. All right. Right now, no. We better change the rating for the stream, and then I'd have to like redo the stream, and it's a lot of maybe next time we'll do a poolside Deltarune playthrough. Dog wasn't enough. You're being very needy, sir. I thought you said it was enough. I thought you said that you in your words, it was on your screen. Oh, the guide said something about this. And a friend of yours can tell me, or else he'll give you the manual. Keeping assignment until chapter 2 will cause it to disappear from your inventory, and or else he will give you a stand for it in your room. I remember that. Yes, he does do that. Tossing it twice will cause him to give you a trash can instead. It can also be used in battle to tire rodents and spare a clover after using it twice. Oh, I don't remember that actually. From your local library next time. I think I'm too loud to stream from, honestly, any public place ever. It might be only the house in the poolside stream, of course. Let it ride. Oh, that would be a choicer voicer on stream would be amazing. That is true. Libraries are good. Did you guys know you guys can rent games at libraries too? They are not just for books. You can get games and movies there as well. And it's usually not very hard to get a library card. Just saying. Just saying. I definitely tried the manual when I got it last time, but I'm curious what it does. That's right. I will, I said that I was going to do, when I made my post for the streams, that I would do, I think as I said, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So the next stream on Wednesday, we will choice our voicer. Oh, it's just a dummy. Can't do nothing with it. Oh, the oven is ready. Okay. We're going to do a cookie pause really quick. I'm going to go put the cookies in the oven for chat. All right, I will be back. It'll be like 4 minutes. Hello? The cookies are in the oven. And it should be much quicker to go and get the cookies and actually put them on the sheet pan. Hey, we back! Let's flip and go. Yeah, the cookies are going to be great. They are specifically chocolate lover cookies. So they have chocolate chips and chocolate chunks, which I am a big fan of. So I'm excited. And obviously I'm cooking some for you guys as well. Oiled up dragon. No, it just came from the Newgrounds stream. That would be... Okay, wait. Is that how Newgrounds gets back into, like, the political, like, culture sphere? Because I feel like Newgrounds isn't as popular nowadays. But if they did streaming... Just saying. Just saying. This hallway also very much reminds me of the hallway where you exit the underground in Undertale. How you come from like the left and then the door's on the right. Cultural zeitgeist. Yeah, is that the word I was looking for? Hey, Rouse is spitting. In the end, how we treat them makes all the difference. We are sparing every last one of these people. Every last one of these darkners. No, we can handle it. We can handle it. And through we go. Oh my god, a really good song's about to come up. An angel. Actually, funny, Brandon, that you use the angel emoji now. If we go back up here to this door, The Deltarune, you might notice, has those 3 arrows, 2 pointing up, 1 pointing down, and then what looks like wings on top, and that is called the Angel. It is part of the Deltarune, and a lot of people have theories on who the Angel is. The most consistent theory on the triangles is that, like, the triangles are us, the heroes of the prophecy, but the Angel is where, like, there's some question and theory on who that could be. I don't think there's anything to get here. Let me go to my handy dandy guide really quick. Oh, stop. No, stop. You're the Angel. No, you're the Angel. All right, the next thing is the candy tree, which I think I also got this during our first playthrough, so I think I know where this is. Lanciter. Oh, I can't wait for this song. Come on. It is also, speaking of when I was talking earlier about, like, if you play Undertale first and there's kind of like a lot of random references and things that come up, this song is both a reference and named after a song from Undertale. Oh, I'm gonna juke. Oh, I'm so. Remember I said I was gonna forget about the run key? I've already forgotten about the run key. We're gonna lecture him, and then usually what I end up doing is if I don't have any TP, I defend with like Ralse or Sussy. How can you not get jiggy with it? Field of Hopes and Dreams. Oh my god, it's a banger. It's one of the best ones on the soundtrack. Again, this soundtrack happens to come with the game, by the way. So he's already tired, but I kind of want to see what convincing does. Is this like Street Fighter? You do fight things, and you are sometimes fighting them on a street, especially in Chapter 2. So in a way, yes. Alright, now we can spare him. What happens if I pacify and spare him? What goes first? Oh, the spare. And how would I be reading this if I was dead? Lancer. Do not ignore Old Up. Wait, I'm so sorry, Old Up Dragon. Wait, which one did I ignore? I think we addressed the Newgrounds comment. Did you? Wait, did your comment also get redacted? That happened earlier, and I couldn't see what the comment was. I also can't think of this song. There's a TikTok that Kevin sent me, and it's Sussy singing along to the song, and it's so funny. Maybe we'll do a few TikTok watches at some point on the stream, and we'll watch that one. Yeah, where is Sussy? TikTok time, TikTok review. Kevin is one of the imaginary friends that lives in my head. There's a whole group of them that I have a Discord with. And sometimes when I'm lonely, I talk to them and they talk back. Actually, believe it, on the contrary, he actually does not like peanuts very much. Yes, he is thick, very thick. The thickest, actually. Oh, I think this is where we get the candy from. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I remember getting this one. This is not the red meme tree, unfortunately. I think we're going to check the tree out and then check our menu and see if this heals us. This also reminds me of the candy bowl from Undertale a little bit, which if you take too much candy from, tips over and you're the worst person ever for it. But this is a much more happy conclusion. There's just no candy on the tree anymore. No bowls that tip over. I knew a Sasquatch named Kevin. God, that movie was something else. I think we'll be fine. Oh, jukes. And I didn't hold the red button again. Maybe auto run is the way to go, because I never use it. I say we convince this time. I wonder how you pronounce these. Is it Rudin? That's how I'd pronounce these guys' names. I guess 2 ends, no additional. I think it's Rudin. Rudin sounds right. I don't know why I did that. Oh, the cookies are done. I'm going to go and put them on the counter really quick. 1 moment. The cookies were not done yet. Do not let timers dictate your life. Sometimes you need to make your own decisions. And my decision was that they weren't done yet. They needed a few more minutes. I also got, bro, they're so cool. There are these like cookie sheets that instead of it being like a single like layer of like steel or aluminum or whatever sheet pan, there's like 2 layers, and they're stacked so that like in between there's a pocket of air. And it's so that if you've ever made cookies before and they come out like perfect, but then you let them sit and then they burn a little bit on the bottom. If you get one of these sheet pans, they don't do that. The air like helps the heat dissipate and it doesn't burn your cookies because the heat dissipates a lot faster. They're so goated. Oh my God, they're amazing. Oh, I remember this next thing because we can make this into an item we come back and get. And it like heals you for 70 health or something. Mamma mia. I don't know why I said that in an Italian accent. It just reminded me of Mario. If this is Top Chef, where is Guy Fieri with Diners, Drives, and Dives? I feel like he should visit this bakery. He's the Top Chef. I wonder who that beast was. Maybe a purple dinosaur, perhaps? That does sound like Sussy. Honestly, Brandon, the best decision I made today was starting the stream so you could join. I'm just going to say it. Can we get a cooking stream one day? Absolutely, that would be so much fun. Actually, weirdly enough, our kitchen would lend pretty well to that. I guess the only downside is I don't know how I would like where would put the camera when I was actually cooking on the stovetop. We'd figure it out. I think we can just get a piece of cake and that doesn't mess anything up. I mean, there's one cake, get a broken cake, you can get a steak. Yeah, they get the top cake. Okay, fine. Okay. Remember to use the run button? And we run fast. I got stuck. I got stuck on the wall. I did use the run button, though. I like the convince option. The convince option is good. And then we can also, I always forget that you can, oh, we need TP for that. Duh. Oh, I think what I'm supposed to do is make him tired, and then I can, once he's tired, I can have Ralsei use his magic to spare him. Yeah, so if I do like this. Oh, that's right. That's a different enemy entirely. Well, normal flatter, because Ralsei needs to spare Ruden for a second here. What's going on, Gasta? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Whose birthday cake was that? It was the top chef's just cake. He just made it because he's a top chef, I guess. But it can be yours. Do you want it to be your birthday cake? Even if it's not your birthday, we can make that happen. Oh, there's a timer. Okay, we're going to check the cookies again. One moment. More dark candy. And again, there's no bowl I can tip over to make everybody upset, so this is an infinitely better experience. We can do what I believe. Let's go. We're the goats. XQC just gave you a shout on his life. Thank you, XQC. I appreciate it. I'm just a small streamer out here trying to make it in the world. And we both come from Overwatch. Cut from the same cloth. Just saying. I hope we can survive the maze of death. I believe in us. Okay, there's another one coming up. The white ribbon. I think we got this the last time that I played. XQC is from Canada. Maybe the Overwatch headquarters is based in Canada and not Gibraltar. Or maybe it's based in Gibraltar, Canada. The wake of Susie's fighting. You know Sussie's been here when everybody's clobbered. Also kind of looks like a piece of gum on the ground. Okay, so it says go left. Yeah, I think I'm like 99% sure I got this the last time. It's a pretty easy item to find. This ain't for me, Rouse. This for you, brother. It's a weapon? My bad. There we go. I think it looks pretty. I can't actually see it, but I think it looks pretty. Yeah, no, Sussy, don't fight. That's the whole point of this. We are sparing our foes, not fighting them. Okay, I think we gotta... I did this the first playthrough. I turned auto run on, and then at one point I regretted turning it... Oh. That didn't happen. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Never happened. Oh, I think we get to give him the, Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I remember turning on autorun and then immediately regretting it at one point. So we'll see how this goes. You know what? We did this intentionally so we could get the cute dialogue again. Sussy is such a knob. No, Sussy is kind of a little bit of a noob, but it's okay. We get there. She has a whole arc. It's so good, Zoe. This is genuinely one of my favorite songs from all 5 chapters. It does look pretty. And last time there was no additional dialogue. I think we read it twice, so it was the same thing each time. So another thing I struggle with, I forget if this is continuing the story or if the bottom one is. And I want more funny. There we go, yeah. More funny. Oh yeah, it was definitely Sussy. I guess you could say Sussy's a baka. We did survive the maze of death. It wasn't very much of a maze. It was a 4-way intersection. That was kind of it. Oh, this is funny. Lancer gets some advice from Rouse after this. Free TP. See, Rouse has got to set him straight. Said, Lancer, you don't know what you're doing. Brother does not know how to build a team. Lancer, I'm going to say it. You'd be awful at Dislight. I'm sorry. I had to say it. Also, the battle music from Chapter 5, very good too. That is also one of my favorite pieces of music in this game. And the overworld music in Chapter 2 and Pink Song. There's just so much good music in this game. What's up? How's it going, Lancer? He was only running away a short distance. I think this one we need Sussy for, right? Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, yeah, we do. It's for this part. We cannot do. Yeah, I finished. I'm glad everybody is arriving at conclusions during this stream. That makes me happy that you guys are happy. Your little guy likes this little guy? Susie joined the party. Let's go! I think that is the context. I think the context is that his little guy likes this little guy. Do with that what you will. Sussy follows at a distance such that no one can tell. She's associated. That's it. No dialogue on the door. Tragic. I know this is very much possible. Oops. It's possible I don't miss it. Oh. Let's go. Oh, it's K-Round. I forgot about. I tried when we were doing our like genocide run through of chapter 1 just to kind of like see. We looked up to see if you could actually defeat him, and it doesn't seem like you can. Like just with the items that you have and everything. Let's see. Anything here? Oh, C round, not K round. Oh, okay. It's just like advice about this fight if you don't want him to take damage. Yeah, this Sussy over here, she will absolutely destroy you. She will punch your round face in. Yeah, come on, Sussy, get with the program. Sussy shot first. Why does Snoopy have an axe? Sometimes you gotta defend yourself out there. It's a dog-eat-dog world, brother. Have you watched The Amazing Digital Circus? Yeah, I watched it with some friends, and it was a 10 out of 10 show. It was absolutely amazing. I had seen like references to it, and people had talked about it, and I was kind of like, oh, I'll get to it eventually. And oh my god, I wish I'd gotten to it sooner. I don't think Sussy's gonna like that plan. The country. Yes, sir. No, real based. Wait, gotta give that one a based. Like, all I'm saying is, like, if she had a leash, like, bark, bark, you know? Hit a little save. I think I should probably save after I talk to the dudes that sell you tips, but it's fine. Oh, and I should probably talk to Sham too. Go talk to Sham first. Also, the shop music in this game. All of the shops have 10 out of 10 music. So that's the one for the BRB screen. That's the shop from Chapter 5 with the song from that chapter, and it is a banger. All of the shop songs are so good. I think the cookies are done cooling. We'll do these two things, and then I'll go get the cookies. We'll divvy them out to all the chatters. Just make sure that you guys have cups for milk. I have plenty of milk, just probably not enough cups. Actually, what am I saying? We have a shit ton of mugs. That will probably be fine. Oh, can we get? Let's get two. Let's get two. So you made your own milk or your own mug? This was a trip too, seeing the name Seam and then it's pronounced Sham. Shop. I like that joke. It's funny. Oh, some lore. This was mentioned in the prophecy when Ralsei was telling us. There might be a couple lighteners here right now. Know your own cup. Oh, okay, okay. They are a pretty chaotic duo. I feel like Lancer would make a much better king, though. Good night, Kev. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry. Good night, Noob270. Thanks for stopping by, chatter. That's interesting. He says in his condition. Brother's fading away. If that is a good night for Noob270, then I echo that statement. If that's a good night for Yuzo, then good night. Oh, that's right. They sell tutorials, not tips. I think we get a tutorial, right? Who wouldn't want to learn more about one of their favorite games? Gentleners. Oh my god, I'm about to get mugged. Also, he stole his hat. Actually, wait, no, this guy has 3 hats. Maybe you just don't have a hat at all. Have a good night, Zoe. Thanks for stopping by. Zoland123. I also love that these are puzzle guys that are forced to make tutorials to make ends meet. I just think that's funny. Peak writing. Also, I feel like if Papyrus was made a knight, or a king, he would do the exact same thing. That he would tell all the puzzle makers that he's got it from here. Rules. Oh, I can't wait for Rules. Rules is also a great character. I mean, we kind of know all this. But I'll see. I forget what the secret is. Papyrus's voice is kind of hard to like make, or to like do an impression of. I mean, they were originally puzzle makers, so it's fair that they may not know everything about the tutorials they have shared. Sleep out Ralsace. Actually, yeah, we do a lot of questions about Ralsace. And call you honey. Thank you for stopping by, Brandon. Appreciate it, brother. And to all the other Brandons, thank you as well. I don't know if you guys collectively go to bed at the same time or if you guys all have your own schedules. Oh, the cookies are not. Okay, I'll be back. Let's go, cookie time. Thank you for stopping by, Gaming Schizophrenic. We're dropping like flies. Rule 1 stay to the end, though. Oh, so okay, so the Brandons do have different schedules then. One Brandon can go to sleep while the other Brandons stick around. Or multiple Brandons can go to sleep while one sticks around. Okay, back to it. We're not going to get through the slowest playthrough of Chapter 1 ever. We aren't here to slowly play through it. We'll do the healing fact. Again, we kind of already know this, but for posterity. Wait, did I not hand all of them out? Alex Kopp, here you go. Open wide. Brandon, whichever Brandons are left, you guys can split this one between you all. It's the same one I gave Alex. And Wonderworks X Studio somehow got their cookies already. I didn't even have to hand them to them. Yes, they did get one collectively that they have to split. But if you think about it, one of the Brandons went to bed, so it's less Brandons to split with. Yeah, that's what comes. If you guys subscribe, you guys get the cookies hand delivered instead of through the camera. Just saying. I do love how the puzzle pieces learn about the game through Rouse, despite being the now tutorial dealers. I feel like that's the sign of a true professional, is being willing to accept when you don't know something and learn. Let's get a fact about Chris. You should check your mailbox. There's one waiting for you from me. Who stole their box? Oh, if Meg was here, I could say your mom. Ooh, okay, okay. This is the battle pass that Alex was talking about earlier. Smile. Let's donate to the hole. Smile. You know what? Yeah, I'll give him a buck. I did like these tutorials. I see she follows the Beetlejuice rule. Right, we talked to Sham. We talked to puzzle pieces. I think it's time to move on. All Canadians too. No, we are progressing extremely slowly. This is a shorter chapter, though. This is okay. So, actually here we'll get through Lancer's dialogue really quick here. Rude, sussy. Let him do his thing. Baby Santa Claus. I love that line. He looked like a baby Santa Claus a little bit. Colors aren't right, but he's got the rotundness. Badass Susie music time. He's not a wannabe tough guy. He's perfectly tough enough. But that's messed up. We gotta stop resorting to biting people's face off. I feel like our solutions to problems can't be hitting them with an axe and biting their face off. We gotta have like at least a third option. Okay, I was just saying maybe we find a third option. No! Okay, I will. Good night. Good night. The Stampede 2011. Really thank you for stopping by and watching the stream. I loved you being here to chat with me while I streamed. That's the opposite of scary. I feel like you could have chosen a much better enemy for that. Merry Christmas! I forgot about that line. That's funny. We'll warn them. We don't want them taking any damage. I have a rep payment to make. I'm forgetting if befriending lets you spare, or if it lets you tire and then pacify. So we'll defend for now. Oh, look at how happy they are. They're not sad anymore. Oh. Okay, we can spare all of them. Boom. Boom. Pro MLG gamer. No, I did not post a Volbear clip, and I need to. That is something I'll do that tonight. I'll do that after the stream, because that clip is great. I just need to go back to the replay and get it. I'm so sad it didn't capture live. That would have been so funny. Are they wearing yarmulkes? Yeah, I don't know what that is on their head. It kind of looks like a receiver or something. Like it's supposed to receive like a signal. It reminds me of like the was it Jimmy Neutron, where he made like a hat that they put on, it had like a red thing at the top, and then you could like mind control him. Propeller hat with no propeller. That sign was vandalized by rules. You can tell because of the way that he writes. That man speaks like nobody else. Well, there you go. We didn't know before. I believe. It's moving boxes. How hard could it be? Rosse is just so supportive, and Sussy is just so sussy. Hey, let's go. That might be the hardest puzzle we've done yet. Thank you, Rouse. But I kind of want to read the sign. Overwrought Gothic Calligraphy. Overwrought Gothic Calligraphy is my new album name. I'm taking it. Oh my god, I haven't been checking the Okay, so we didn't miss anything, it looks like. Oh yeah, no, the next thing is when we get to like the card suit puzzles. Those cookies are pretty good. I'm hoping your guys' were just as good. Because they came out great. You gotta warn them first. I wonder if it messes things up if Susie kills one of them. I don't think I've ever had that happen. I guess if I lecture, I can do... Oh, I don't have enough for pacify either. Oh, we got this. Ooh, ooh. The no-hit is still active. I got stuck at the yellow house. I mean, hey, you made it 5 minutes in. That's enough. I never woke up after getting sleep. With that would actually be, I would be absolutely down to do that. Where are we at time-wise? Okay, we'll say at 11 we'll stop the stream and we can do ARM, and then I'll get the clip uploaded too afterwards. So it's like 20 minutes? That sounds good to me. I wonder why their attacks change style, because sometimes the Rudens throw out like the solid diamonds, and then sometimes they throw out those ones where they've got like the different design in them. I wonder what the difference is between two attacks. Is this... Okay, yeah, we'll go over here. Oh, you know what? No, why not? We'll do this first. Hey-o. I forget what's up there. Does this guide tell us? Oh, that's right. It's the puzzle up there. Ah! Pawn Man. Weren't you saying something about a clown from that Digital Circus show? Wasn't that their name? Pawn Man or Pomni? Oh my god, it's a reference. I just bet a flower got scared and got off. Oh my god, I can't wait for the anime opening of Chapter 5, because I also got jump scared by a flower at the start of Chapter 5. I guess we'll warn him first. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, if only, what was his name? Noob270 was here for the Fall Guys reference. He would love that one. That was beautiful, Rase. I just noticed that Sissy falls asleep too. That's funny. Oh, they're both sleepy. Okay, so we can spare that one and then pacify the other one. Easy. This might be a speed run now. Who said slowest playthrough of chapter 1? That was me. His name is Kyle Squirts and he doesn't know how to swim. You could teach him. That'd be a nice thing for you to do. How buoyant is he? I mean, he could just float. Maybe. Oh, how much aura did he just farm saying that? Oh, a bucket for the blood? That's smart. I love how he's just forcing Sussy to be helpful. Well, that's stupid. The new lap is much better. It's a bucket for the blood. Yep, thank you, Lancer. I must be in the same body of water as a guy with the last name of Squirt. You're just asking for trouble at that point. Hey, listen. Some men die drowning while others remain thirsty. That's all I'm saying. Also, another banger song in this game. I like Lancer's music. You. Are you here to be content, or are you here? Do you want to go potty? I think she wants to go potty. He got his little tail. Yeah, he hits the blah. He's just a dude. It's funny because later on in the game, he lives like in your phone. It's pretty sick. Oh, that's right. Is this when we get to choose it? Yes, it is. Okay. Hey, I'm not going to lie. I think I know what our team name is going to be. What about Lancer Fan Club? Yeah! I changed in Escape from Tarkov, whenever there's a wipe, you like reset your dude's name. And the last 2 wipes, and then in my single player Tarkov save, my name is Lancer Fan Club. The name just goes hard. What can I say? Okay, so I think... Oh my god, I'm trying to remember. I think if we go forward, it's story. But then if we go up, there's a puzzle. And let me refer to the guide. Yeah, there's a puzzle up there, and it's where we get the broken key. And we need that for our boy Jevel. That's what me and Blue were talking about earlier, is Jevel. He also has such a good song. I think his song is, The World Revolving is like one of the most viewed songs from this game on YouTube. I think his and Big Shot are also... Oh my god, go, 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 go! Oh, we were so close. I wonder if we lullaby, if that puts Sussy to sleep, we don't have to warn him, right? Hey, yeah! Oh! So I think we want to spare him, and then... Oh, I don't have enough TP for Pacify. Oh, that's fine. Oh, he can only Pacify. Okay, that's fine. We can just farm some TP. I probably should have defended, though. It's fine. We can TP this way. Oops. Oh, that woke Sussy up. I wonder if we... Oops. I meant to lullaby, but that's fine. Farm some more TP. Oh, if you lullaby multiple times, so that's the legend, which is from when he tells us about the prophecy. And if you lullaby multiple times in a row, he continues through the song. That's actually a really cool detail I didn't know about. Here. Oh, do I count as a chatter? Wait. I just want to be included. I actually haven't been looking. How many viewers do we have right now? Oh, we got 6! Yeah, I've not really been paying attention to that too much. Can I keep this tab? Oh, no, it's because I have the pop-out chat. That's fine. Oh, wait, I can view it through OBS. Hey, there we go. That'll do. I don't think we need any more TP, so I'm going to dodge. We'll spare him because he's yellow, and then we'll pacify you. Hey. I think we were faster when we fought him the first time. Dodge. Oh, I should have gone down more. Man, I'm really bad at dodging in combat in this game, eh? Oh, I wonder if Lecture tires Sussy too. We should try that really quick. I'm going to get too used to calling her Sussy, and then I'm going to stick to it for too long. Oh, I probably should have farmed more TP there, actually. That probably would have helped too. Yeah, let's see. If we Lecture, does that put Susie to sleep? No, it doesn't. Only when Rouse goes on and on. Yeah, they have to be yellow for you to spare them, and then the blue one is if they're tired. So, like, some acts will get them into, like, spare range where you can spare them, and then some acts will tire them out where Rouse will use his magic to spare them, which was not a mechanic in Undertale. In Undertale, it was just sparing. But also in Undertale, you didn't have 3 party members. It was just you. Well, just you. So I think we probably want to do that, and then do that. We hit 16. Oh, wait, what? Let's freaking go. Wait, that's actually crazy. Honestly, it helped that you guys were here. I think like most of the chat was you guys at that point. It's Iconic Pizza deal, which gets you 2 large, 1 topping pizzas for under 20. For under $10 is actually a steal though, because I think at Domino's the deal is you get 2 medium, 2 toppings for $6 each. So that's 12 for a smaller pizza. Little Caesars is kind of it. And I have given, honestly, I'll say it, I've given Little Caesars probably too hard of a time. Where was Little Caesars when I needed the most? They were hot and ready. The TP was also not a thing in Undertale. That was also kind of a weird part when I started Deltarune. The TP was new. But I think the TP mechanic is actually so cool. It adds like some nuance to the combat. And it gives you another resource to kind of monitor during the pacifist battles, which I think is kind of nice, right? Because obviously if you're pacifying, it's not like as engaging as fighting. From the bottom, the order of our rooms in Card Castle. Of course, if you haven't been there, you won't know it. That's right. Does the guide... Oh, it does. But that's not fun if I just use the guide to answer. If I'm going to use the guide to get stuff I've missed before, I should at least, you know, like do it right. So we'll come back. We'll come back. Oh, this is going to be really annoying because now I think we have to dodge all those. I believe. Ah! Here we go again. I think we can definitely dodge the pawn man. I think he moves slow enough that we can 100% dodge. I also don't think I'll need more than 30% TP, because if I'm sparing one and pacifying the other two, I'll be fine. Hold it. It is where the name comes from. I was farming maybe a little bit too much, and then it became like a nickname people called me to like bully me. But then I said, you know what? What if I just own it? Okay, lecture to make him tired. Spare happy. Yeah, there we go. Imagine if someone showed on the floor. Or you may have to pick it up. What about dating a single mother? I'm absolutely man enough for both. But I'll give you a counterpoint though. What if someone shit on the floor and it's not pick upable? It's like maybe a little liquidy. What do you do then? Because like I don't know if I'm man enough to take care of it at that point. It's okay, I ate my boogers in high school. I mean, maybe they were good boogers. Suck up! Stop! Stop it right now! I wonder, these like these still do damage, right? Yeah, they do. I wonder why they look different sometimes. Okay, I think we can 100% get past Pawn Man. We just sprint it. Run, 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 run. Let's go. All right, let's see. We do have a save point. Okay, we can stop here. That'll give me time to upload that clip, play an ARAM with the boys, and we'll be back on Wednesday to do more Deltarune. And then I'm going to do this until I'm done with Deltarune. And then that'll probably be it, but who knows? Maybe we stream more then. Maybe we do other games. I'm not like a huge single-player game guy, but streaming makes single-player games a lot more fun. So maybe that's how I get some games in my backlog done. As a married man is having a wife, like having a vlog camera in your house. Sort of, but you can't sleep with a flock camera. So I'd say that there are benefits for sure. But yeah, in some ways. And that's where we'll end the stream. Thanks again for tuning in, everybody. Appreciate it. You all have a good night, and I will see you all on Wednesday. Goodbye.